the giant black head of the sea monster suddenly emerged from the ocean floor, submerging your boat if you accidentally bothered them. Mystery of Umbilical Beast Monster in Japan. Sailors in the Sea of Japan have long ago passed on the story of a scary sea monster named Umbilical. This creature is suddenly popping up from a previously very peaceful area with no signs of danger. If the sailors accidentally sail to the area where Umbilical lives and bother them, from below the water, large black heads will appear, shaking the boat. With its huge size, the height of the tens of meters, Umbilical's terrifying power to break a ship, pulling all the crew down into the deep ocean. From the legendary stories about the Umbilical. Umbilical in Japanese means a monk in the sea. This name comes from the shape of the round, smooth giant of the sea monster. Many sources say that Umbilical is the embodiment of the soul of the drowned monks. This also suits their appearances, a bald head and a prayer posture. Umbilical is often described as having a gray body, a round head with large eyes. The body below is like a cloud, and the limbs twist like giant snakes. Not only that, they are described as extremely bizarre. In addition to the classic shape, this monster also has the ability to camouflage into other shapes such as a sperm whale or even beautiful woman to seduce the sailor into the water fun, then submerge them. Besides, many texts in other parts of Japan also record encounters with Umbilical. Specifically, during the Kansai period, 1789 to 1801, a documentary of the Umbilical sea monster surfaced for 3 days in a row before submerging. In the 21st year of the Ming Dynasty, Miyako Shinbun, the Miyako Shinbun reported that a person seeing strange creatures was about 2.4 meters long. The creature has a light brown color, orange eyes, crocodile-like mouth, shrimp-like tail and sounds like a cow. And yet, the most recent report in the 1974 Mainichi Shinbun report that a tuna fishing boat near New Zealand, when pulling its fruit, discovered a giant creature emerging from the deep sea. This creature is depicted with brown, wrinkled skin, with a diameter of about 15 centimeters. However, due to the fact that only part of the body floats on the water surface, the rest is hidden under the sea, so fishermen estimate that the underwater body may be larger than any known animal. Land. And the explanation from the scientists. Most scientists say that Umbilical is a misunderstanding of humans for the emergence of a number of natural phenomena or marine life. Many scientists believe that the shape of the thunderhead, a layer of dark clouds stacked on top of the sea in the distance, suggests a giant head of the sea. In addition, in the early 1850s, the Danish zoologist J. Peter Steenstrup hypothesized that Umbilical was a giant squid known as Archeoteuthis. According to him, the head of the squid may have been mistaken for the monk's head, while the giant tentacles are monsters' hands and tails. This assumption is actually quite reasonable, as the giant squid, size 10 to 13 meters, is commonly found in Japanese waters. At the same time, its appearance is quite similar to the descriptions of Umbilical, such as having a zigzag arm and the size of a monster. Some suggest that Umbilical is actually the umbrella of giant jellyfish when suddenly emerging from the seafloor. However, this species is not capable of attacking boats, so many people believe in this explanation. The most recent candidate that scientists suspect is a rare natural phenomenon called monster waves. Essentially, they are large waves and appear unexpectedly on the surface of the ocean, capable of easily sinking large ships. This natural phenomenon was once considered legend until it was actually recorded in 1995 off the coast of Norway. According to experts, the characteristics of monster waves are very consistent with the descriptions of Umbilical in Japanese mythology. With the arguments put forward by scientists, could you convince us that Umbilical is just a monster created by the human imagination? Or do you believe that, somewhere at the bottom of the ocean, there are enormous ghosts, ready to sink any bad boat that disturbs them? The answer is yours.